the global map. Good morning, you're watching Your Day Today. I'm Gargi Rao. The top story we're tracking, of course, the BJP's Chintan Baitak Day 2, a day after Jaswant Singh's ouster. Well, for all the latest, it's over to Rahul Srivastav in Shimla.
Thank you very much, Gargi. It's day 2 of the Chintan Baitak, of the introspection meet of the BJP. But the first day was totally rocked by the expulsion of senior BJP leader Jaswant Singh. After the expulsion, everybody was wondering, even the BJP rank and file, that was it something that the parliamentary board of the party decided, or was it premeditated? What we have learnt, that even before the meeting really began, his fate was sealed. What we have also learnt, that the BJP was literally ready with some kind of a charge sheet or complaints against Jaswant Singh. And these complaints included that right since the election results were announced, Jaswant Singh had publicly embarrassed the BJP by going public about his charges, that who all were responsible for the electoral defeat. He had raised the accountability issue in public. He had also, the other charges, that he has also challenged the promotion of several leaders in LK Advani's team in Parliament, like Mr. Arun Jaitley and Sushma Swaraj. That also he did publicly. Importantly, he tried to talk about how there should be some relationship between performance and rewards in the party. He had targeted Team Advani, but also he had targeted even the RSS and the core Hindutva. The important factor also perhaps was a Sardar Patel factor in his Jinnah book. And that is why Jaswant Singh spent the night here alone, and today morning he has left for Delhi. And we spoke to him about his book being banned by the Narendra Modi government in Gujarat. It was a bitter Mr. Jaswant Singh who said banning books is like banning thoughts.
I'm greatly saddened by it, because the other examples take you to Salman Rushdie and satanic verses. The day we start banning books in India, we are banning thinking.
Now, Jaswant Singh, while BJP was supposed to search for a road ahead at this Chintan Baitak, Jaswant Singh has left for Delhi. He is searching for the road for himself away from the party. To discuss what's really been happening in the BJP and why Jaswant Singh was expelled, Mr. Siddharth Nath Singh, senior BJP leader, spokesman, who did a lot of work to promote the BJP's cause during election. Siddharth, if you can hear me, do you think as a young budding leader in the party, you like this incident, the way it happened?
I think it was an important incident in the history of BJP. Rahul, you are in Shimla. You would, you know very well that the two main issues which is part of the Chintan Baitak is discipline and the ideology. Now, if somebody deviates from the ideology of BJP, somebody who is indisciplined, howsoever he may or she may be a tall leader of the BJP, I think the message is clear. This indiscipline and deviation from ideology will not be deviated, and Chintan Baitak, the day one, is a mark towards that. And so in that sense, it is a very important decision. And trust me, the cadre below has always complained that we are punished for even a small thing, but the seniors always get, go scot-free. So to that extent, I think the message has gone down very well. The cadres have appreciated. More to that, we are not
I'll
just
interrupt you here, Siddharth.
Yeah.
Siddharth, I think what you are saying, that Jaswant Singh expulsion is also a warning shot. It's a warning shot to all those who are indulging in indiscipline. Vasundhara Raje is escaping, Siddharth. She's been defying the diktat of the parliamentary board for some time now. But some kind of cushion is being given, some time of time frame is being given to her so that she can take her own decision.
I think, Rahul, comparing the Vasundhara and Jaswant will not be very, you're not being fair. Vasundhara ji's case is very different. She has already written a letter. The parliamentary board decision, which was conveyed by the party president, stands out, which says she will respect the parliamentary board's decision, the president's decision, and within a time frame. There's no time frame set, but she will, So I think there is a process, and Vasundhara has been a very disciplined soldier. So I don't think one can be just comparing. There is a huge debate, which is on the ideology. Now, all this while the BJP and the country, let's be honest, the entire country, looks at Sardar Patel as a person who has unified the country. Now, you are part of the BJP. You are part of the BJP and you move out of the BJP and say that no, the ideology is one side, I am a book writer, so fine, I should be given the freedom. Fair enough, you should be given the freedom to write the way you want, but then you cannot be the part of the ideology.
We all are missing a point here. Siddharth, what we are missing a point here, that Sardar Patel was one of the members who at one time had banned the RSS. So I think somewhere the BJP should be looking for something else, because the Patel factor is not working even in Gujarat for the BJP. We will come back to that debate some other day. I think that's all the time we had for...
Let's not politicize the whole issue. Let's not politicize the whole issue that RSS and Sardar Patel... Sardar Patel was a nationalist, remains a nationalist in the minds of the country, in the books. So let's not deviate that. And I think BJP and RSS holds Mr. Sardar Patel of very high esteem as the true nationalist of this country.
We'll take your word for it, Siddharth, but I think the BJP's road ahead is difficult, and you also know that, because Jaswant Singh, in an exclusive interview to Dr. Prannoy Roy, has said that the BJP's spiral down is a real cause of worry, even for him, somebody who's been expelled from the party.
So when any party loses an election, they all do introspection, but the kind of divide in the BJP today is unprecedented. You said it's a changed party. What's happened to the BJP?
It got touched by power. Power is a very corrupting, it's a very corrupting element. And unless a political organization is not able to control the corrupting influence of power, then the quest for power becomes everything. And perhaps I'm being oversimplistic, but I have reflected on this for so long. Defeat makes you reflect. Defeat focuses mind. This is not the first time we have lost an election. This is also not the last time political parties will lose elections. The communists too have lost signally. How are they addressing? They are also going into a turmoil. The Congress earlier went into a turmoil. All political parties do. But the BJP has gone into a kind of an inward, downward spiral, which is worrisome.
An extremely sad, emotional Jaswant Singh speaking exclusively to Dr. Prannoy Roy. Well, his expulsion might have distracted people from what was happening at the Chintan Baitak. The Chintan Baitak did take up some contentious issues. First on the agenda yesterday, but very importantly, was the accountability factor. Why did the BJP lose? Two basic reports prepared by senior BJP functionary Mr. Bala Apte were discussed. And interestingly, these are two reports that few days back, when we had done a story about them, at that time the BJP had denied the very existence of these reports. Now, what does one of the report is a crucial report. It has all the letters and views and suggestions of various BJP state units, and they have talked and suggested various things. Why did the BJP falter in these elections? Why did the BJP falter? First, very important factor is that the state government's performances were ignored. What the BJP kept talking about, the central leadership, state governments were not promoted, and that is why in certain states where the BJP was ruling, the BJP didn't do well. Importantly, very important factor in this report is that Vajpayee was totally ignored. That also means that if Vajpayee was ignored, means somewhere people have a problem with the kind of projections which were made as far as the present leadership of the BJP is concerned. Campaign strategy has been complained against. But they are saying that in case the campaign strategy was more localized, was more adapt to the conditions in various states, it could have been a better performance. Also importantly, somewhere people are talking about, BJP leaders are talking about how the campaign was extremely negative, especially the fact that how L.K. Advani and senior leaders targeted Manmohan Singh, the Prime Minister of the country, as a weak Prime Minister. And all these factors are being discussed and debated today also. And the BJP, after all this, one will have to wait and see if the BJP really comes up with a roadmap ahead, fixes accountability. But somewhere I feel all this is a tangential argument to what is really ailing the BJP, that is the succession war inside the party. Gargi, I think that's what we have to do at this moment from the Chintan Baitak. It's over to you. We'll be back.
Right, Rahul, of course, we will return to you through the day for more updates. Well, that was the big political story of the hour. But now, coming up ahead, the top stories and Farhanaz with the sports news.